My name's Bernie Clifton. I'm a resident of South Weymouth, and I joined this fracking organization about, I'd say 3.5, 4 years ago. And my neighbor had one of these signs on her lawn, and I didn't know what it was about. And I asked her, and when she told me, my initial thought, without knowing anything about this, was that the idea seemed insane to me. And so that's kind of and then I went to the meetings and I've been active ever since. So, you know, I've learned a lot about how ruthless and greedy the gas and oil industry is. And it's kind of been an educational process for me. I tend to bury my head in the sand about things, but no more. And anyway, and the positive thing about all this that I have felt is that I've gotten to know a lot of, or I've met a lot of people that I normally would not have. And that's good. I think that's always good. So I keep fighting. And I firmly believe that, you know, I didn't predict this pandemic. I didn't know how that was going to affect us, but sometimes I really think that something will happen, that this will never be operational. I don't know what it is, but, you know, with politics being part of it, you never know. I mean, one reason I'm out here for Markey is that, you know, what the hell, he's a U.S. Senator, and you never know what action you might be taking, how it will affect the outcome. So for that reason, I just plod along. So that's about it. That's all I have to say.
Hey, go ahead with that statement.
Okay, the thing about this, that I have pursued it, despite the fact that we've lost a lot of legal battles and this compressor station is built, is that I feel that when you are into a certain cause and you feel it's the right cause, you just have to do that. You just have to do the right thing. This to me is unethical. I mean, it's legal, but it's unethical to put something like this in a highly concentrated population area. You know, there's reasons why they put them historically out in Montana, Wyoming. I'm not saying they should be building them at all, but at least if they blow out there aren't people out there for miles. And to do this, to me, is the most unethical thing to do. And so for that reason, I just keep doing it. I'll just be here until somebody tells me to move on. But I don't see that happening. We'll just continue on. Just continue on.
Hi, I'm Jerry. I'm down here to fight the compressor plant because the toxins, air, and the pollution it puts out. There's 3,100 children living in this neighborhood who have to breathe this air in the state. And Governor Baker just don't want to help us. They don't want to do anything about it. So we have to come down here and bring attention to it by ourselves.
What do you mean there's 3,100 children?
There's 3,100 children live within 1 mile. And right across the river here, Neck Harbor School, they have the highest rate of asthma in the state. And again, the state Department of Environmental Affairs just doesn't care about stuff like that. So we have to try to save the health of our children by ourselves, it looks like.
Hi, my name is Andrea Honore. I live in Weymouth, and I am against this because it's unnecessary, it's dangerous. The gas that's supposed to go through this from Pennsylvania is drying up. Where it's supposed to go in Canada, there's nowhere for it to go. And all of our state agencies have Charlie Baker's abandoned us. He could have stopped this at any time. Maura Healey has abandoned us. She could have, and her office could have stopped this at any time. Meanwhile, we're still here dealing with this. We have to live with this. And nobody's helping us. Are we a state that has laws or not? That's why I'm here.
What's going to happen? What's going to happen this week or soon?
Soon?
Soon.
This thing might get turned on without an air permit. Apparently losing your air permit in a federal court doesn't matter to anybody in the state of Massachusetts who can do anything about it. That includes DEP, Governor Baker, and Maura Healey's office. I friggin' had it. It's been 4 years for me, and it's been 5.5 years for everybody else. I understand Donald Trump has no laws and no rules apply to him, but we're in friggin' Massachusetts. We're supposed to be progressive, right? I'm sick of it. That's why I'm here.